And in November of 2020, COVID went through our pharmacy. Most of our staff was out with a really hard cases of COVID. So Shawn was picking up the slack, working 18-hour days, caught a light case of COVID, but still had to work. We had patients to help. So he started feeling dizzy about 20 minutes a day, and they increased in intensity and duration over the next 6 weeks. And then January 4th, 2021, he stood up after saying prayers with our kids, and he collapsed. And he stood up again, and I steadied him, and he collapsed again. So from that moment on, he was unable to stand up, walk, or really function at all. He went to initially, we had just heard this is long COVID, it'll go away in a few months. He was diagnosed with something called PPPD, which is not what we have.
No, they said that the PPPD or the triple PD, that it only lasts maybe 3 to 6 months. So I thought, oh, okay, well, 3 to 6 months, I can do that. And 3 months went by, and then 4 and 5, and kept on going.
So there were studies that started coming out about the vaccine helping with long haul COVID. And so in trying to help Shawn heal from what he was dealing with then, we then got one vaccine, which gave him intense brain fog and a dream state and full body convulsions. So we started going to all the doctors we could, ENTs, physical therapists, occupational therapists, vestibular therapists, vestibular rehab,
neurologists,
5 neurologists. Who knew there were 5 different types of neurologists?
A couple of chiropractors, some miscellaneous medical personnel said they had the answer.
We did all the holistic stuff. We did all the traditional stuff. We went to a lady who called herself a witch doctor. But when you want your husband to be better, you do whatever it takes. So
and when you're incapacitated 18 hours of the day where you need to sleep, it's the only break you get from it. It's nonstop dizziness. You'll do almost anything to get out of it. It's very professional getting here, and immediately just threw you into the gauntlet of testing and trying to figure out what's happening with you. A lot of other doctors you go to, it's not that fast. It's not that intense fast at first, trying to figure out what's wrong with you. So I thought it was really impressive that he was able to do that initially, just the first day, and really kind of nail down some of your symptoms, because it was one test after another, and you could see his mind just work. It's like, I think I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So he already had probably 10 ideas before we left the office of what was wrong. So,
well, and the difference is, after over 24 therapy, practitioners, specialists, all they could say consistently was, that's interesting, and I've never seen this. And after 20 minutes, I did a whole reel on it. After 20 minutes, he looks at me and he goes, oh, I can fix this.
Yeah. I really enjoy the therapy. There was a lot of different therapies that I've never tried before. So the balance therapies, the eye therapies, everything, just the amount of therapies available here are just amazing. So I haven't seen hardly any of these in any of the other doctor's office and physicians we visited. So this is definitely a different step in the right direction to get me healed. Getting here, I wasn't as bad. Moving from Utah to Florida, I saw like a 20-30% increase. I felt better there, but I wasn't all the way better. I still sleeping 12 hours a day.
Not able to go to the store, not able to drive.
Yeah, I was constantly dizzy, just not as much as in Utah. And within the first 3 days, it was reduced by about 80%. So now I am nearly 100%. So it's just been an amazing couple days, and I cannot believe. I was thinking this therapy would probably take a year or two to get to this point, and I am still in just shock and disbelief that I am this better.
Yeah.
It's just a miracle. Immediately get here. Just immediately get here. Skip everyone else that says that they know what's going on, and that they can help. Get here and get this done. This is, I would have saved so much grief and years of my life wasted if I could have done this first.